Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning in to Saturday Morning Cartoons. My name is Rob Hobbs, and I'm here with my amazing friend, Mr. John Tobin. How we doing? How we doing?
I'm ready. I'm geared. The old man's ready to rock and roll, buddy.
That's right. Hey, we just came off a record new car April. Unbelievable what was happening around here. It was kind of like I felt like we were going through the pandemic again, or a cash for clunkers back in the day.
Oh.
We had a record amount of new Ford sold, and we almost banged the record on the Chryslers, but we're running out of inventory.
That's right.
So we had to order a bunch more. So let's explain. Let's take a couple minutes here, because you, the viewer, you, the customer, you count on John and I. You count on us. And we've got plenty of emails that say it. We're your watchdog. You know, part of our job is to look out for you, so you're not making silly decisions or rash decisions. And this is what's going on. So the administration right now has a possibility of 25% tariffs.
We don't know it yet, but
on
that's
new
what it's
vehicles.
saying.
That's what we're getting told. They were going to go into effect in April 6th or whatever it was. Now they're talking about May, maybe June.
Right.
So what we are trying to do is steer you in the right direction based on everything that I've read, everything you've read, everything I've learned from the Ford manufacturing company, my reps from Ford, from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and those reps. What I've dissolved out of all this, I've deduced it myself, is let's take, for instance, that Maverick right there. Right now, there is employee pricing on that Maverick.
Sure.
That is a large discount, because, as we know, Mavericks usually aren't discounted at all.
And they're one of the hardest vehicles to get right now.
And one of the hottest vehicles, too.
Yes.
Right now, that vehicle, so I want to coach you through it so you're making the right decision for you and your family. So that vehicle right now is $35,225 as the MSRP. If the increase in tariffs up to 25% take place, that MSRP is going to be well over $40,000. So right now, the vehicles, and this is what we need to clear the air on, because no one's making it clear to the consumer.
Nope.
Right now, that vehicle and that vehicle in mid-May and the end of May, that vehicle is going to be $35,000, just like this Bronco Sport. MSRP is $39,000. That vehicle right now is $39,000 minus your discounts and your rebates, which puts it about $34,000, give or take.
Right.
That is what the unsure area of this is. So if you've thought about getting a new vehicle, now is truly the time, because I can tell you that price, and I can tell you that price, and I can tell you the price of the number one selling truck for 48 years in a row. There's over $12,000 off.
Right.
We don't know what's going to happen in the future. So now is your time. You're going to see the nicest pre-owned inventory in just a little bit.
Yes.
And with that being said, what happens when new vehicle prices go up, the demand now, that all these ones that are on the lot, the demand goes up for new, which means the demand goes up for used. And then that can make used vehicles more expensive. So what we're seeing, and the advice that I can give you, is if you've thought about new, you've thought about pre-owned, or you've thought about certified pre-owned, right now is kind of your honey hole. It's the right time to do it now. So if you've even contemplated it, make your way down here. 3022 Tower Avenue, right here in Superior, Wisconsin, home of the 20-year, 200,000 limited powertrain warranty at no additional cost. And then we talk about the Chryslers, right? $10,242 off, one of the hottest selling, the Jeep Gladiator, the Willys. They're amazing vehicles, over $10,000 off now. That's what they are now. And then the big heavy half-ton, those aren't 100% built here either. We don't know what's going to happen
Right.
with the tariffs, but right now I can tell you there's over $6,100 off on a vehicle that usually isn't heavily discounted. Now there's over $6,000. That is our advice to you. The tariff thing, not on our lot right now.
Not at all. Nothing.
On the pre-owned, you're going to see them in a second. We have a gorgeous selection, over 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. We're fine. The price is there. That is our promise to you, is come on down, take a look at everything. They are, you can't call them tariff-free, because everything's got a tariff.
Yeah.
The increase has not hit the 140 Fords that we have here, and the over 40 Chryslers, and over the 100 used. So now is your time, if you've even put one bit of thought into it, and rates have come down.
Way down, Rob.
Way down. So with our swing into spring sales event, the guaranteed $1,500 cash for clunkers, every reason to massage our way through this, us, with you as a team, and we'll get through it because we always have, right?
Always.
So sit back on that couch, grab something to eat and something to drink.
Tom, no, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Enjoy the show. Well, John, 'tis the season. I can't believe it's already May.
What, to be jolly?
Well, no.
No, okay. After last month, we're jolly.
We are jolly. Talk about the number one. I mean, I couldn't believe how many new vehicles we flew out of this place. Well, we talked about that already, but let's get into this pre-owned thing, right? 2023, that is the Challenger, that is the 392, that is the TA. The color is called Go Mango, and that is not a joke. It's actually called Go Mango. Telly Savalas has it all up in here, the moonroof, the suede seats, the big nav screen. This car absolutely flies, John. It is such a fun car to drive. How many miles are on that one?
6,000.
6,000 miles, says Telly Savalas. That is the car, that is the perfect color, the right wheels, the right stripes, the right spoiler.
Yep.
That is gorgeous.
I want to congratulate and Telly Savalas on beating the old man. You did a great job last
yeah,
month, buddy.
yes,
Good job,
number one.
good job. Right here, $2,499 discount brings us down to $55,500 or $78. Rev up there, buddy.
Got it. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Watch a rock hit and break the windshield.
Yeah, or hit us in the teeth.
Yeah.
And there's Coltrane. He's got a, I don't know what's going on with some of these sports cars, with the Challengers, the Chargers, the Mustangs. We are taking in some pretty souped up little cars. I mean,
we are.
We took in this WRX. It's a 2018. It is literally one of those, I don't know what they call them these days, but I call them a tuner in my day.
Yep.
It's where it's the stock car, but it's completely cranked up with all the gauges, all the extra power, the cowl induction hood, the big old brakes, the rims, the moonroof, the whole deal. This car is ready to go, heavily discounted too, because of the swing into spring sales event.
$6,283 discount. You got me going there on that one. $28,716 or $404 a month.
And that's a loud exhaust. And here's the cool thing. So these prices that you see on the, these are already discounted prices. Then you can take off your cash for clunker because it's back and
it's back.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy, here we go, May. Come on, let's rock and roll.
There's Matty Berg, 2021 this time. This is a Subaru WRX. Doesn't have all the gauges, but we know these cars are all-wheel drive. We know they're super duper quick off the get-go. They are fun cars to drive. If you haven't driven these WRXs, come down here because they are something else. A lot of power in a little car.
$1,000 discount already, $28,999 or $391 a month. Ask for Matt. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
What happens? What do they call when you lose 25% of your roof?
What?
Oof.
Oh, jeez. You hear that one, Riptide? You're lucky you're in there, not being able to hear this whole thing. Now,
you got to experience it last week. It was okay.
Here's a nice cream puff that came in. It's a 2014. That is the Ford Taurus. Now, this is the all-wheel drive, too. This car is absolutely just beautiful on the outside. Inside, you're going to get your black leather seats, your moonroof, your navigation, just in the wrapper car. It's in such good shape. It's a 2014, but it only has 60,000 miles.
Exactly.
60. Such a nice car.
Right here, $2,000 discount already on this beauty. $16,999 or $263 a month. Ask for Riley.
Think of that too. You got $16,999. Then you take off the cash for clunkers. Let's get these junk cars off the road.
That's
for
right.
Pete's sake.
We got a
2023.
Range Rover we can do. It's got,
Well,
Range Rover, $1,000 clunker for that.
Right. Yeah, you got to trade in your Range Rover, Troy. I'll give you cash for clunker for that. 2023, this time we've got the Toyota 4Runner. This is the SR5. So with that is the big moonroof. You get the leather seating, you get the nav. I see heated seats floating around in there too. Four-wheel drive. And you know what I noticed the most about this?
What's that?
Is how much clearance there is. There's a ton of clearance on these 4Runners. This one just recently discounted for the swing into spring sales event, ready to rock.
$2,000 discount, $47,999 or $668 a month. Thanks, Troy. So, Rob, what type of fruit loves going down a slide?
What?
Kiwi!
Oh, man. K-Dog, you want to do this show? His jokes are drier than a
Kiwi!
woodpecker's breakfast. I don't even know what to do. 2023, we got ourselves a Ford Explorer in the jet black. That's the all-wheel drive. That does have leather seatings. That does have heated seats. That does have the navigation. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. And on the Explorer side of it, finally on the new,
Yep.
We've got some.
We finally got them back in, Rob.
We kept selling out and selling out. Well, now we finally got it. They're going to be gone probably in the next couple days because of this huge Ford employee pricing for everyone America
Correct.
First program. But fact remains is we've got them. So if you have a 22, 23 Explorer or something even a little older,
We want
come on
'em.
in, trade it in because we do well with these pre-owned Explorers because they're such a nice vehicle.
And this is gold certified, folks, right
Yeah, it
here.
is.
So $3,000 discounts brings it out to $39,999 or $562 a month. Ask for Cassie.
That's one of the big benefits is a lot of our pre-owned Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Rams
Yes.
are certified pre-owned, which gives you a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on the Gold and on the FCA. Like this one here, 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee, inspected nose from tail is their motto.
Correct.
Absolutely wonderful vehicles. Four-wheel drive, one of the most advanced four-wheel drive systems in the Jeep lineup, actually. Absolutely phenomenal inside. This is called the Shorty. You know, we have the Shorty. and then
Talking
we have
about
the
me
L.
again, are we?
Yeah, I'm talking about Grand
There we
Cherokee
go.
for now. But anyways, they have the Shorty and they have the L. The L is the
Correct.
extended version of it, soon to be on the pre-owned lot.
Right here. $3,000 discount brings it down to $35,999 or $499 a month. So Rob, what do you call it when you go out with your friends for a dinner?
But,
Taste buds.
oh boy, come on, Luke. What do you think of that, Harry Potter? Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Ah, well, Evan liked it over there. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm
You
with Evan.
listen to three of them in a row, you get a little, what? 2019 Jeep Compass this time, inspected nose to tail, four-wheel drive. You know, the Compasses are nice vehicles. You know,
They are,
they're like
nice
right
size.
around that escape size for the
Yep.
Ford side of it. And the Jeep Compass, we have them pre-owned, and now we also employee pricing for everyone on the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram side of it. So the new Jeep Compasses are also employee priced with humongous discounts. So that's on the new. Back to this pre-owned, ready to go.
$3,000 discounts brings it down to $29,999 or $364 a month. Ask for Luke Darwin.
Hey, one more break from the show. We talk about off-road enthusiasts. Well, guess what else we are? We are extreme performance, Mustang-driven, Challenger-driven, and Charger RT EV-driven. Shelby Mustang, 825 horsepower with over $18,140 off in discounts and rebates. Yours for a cool $125,000. 2019, this time we got the Ram. It's the half-ton, it's the Classic, it's the quad cab, which means that there's an opening door here. It's just not the full four-door with the humongous back seat. It's got a nice back seat. Four-wheel drive, you've got the darked out rims, the shadow gray on the color, just an all-around nice vehicle. Mud flaps are already on there, tonneau cover, spray and bed liner. It's already accessorized, it's got low miles, ready to roll.
$2,500 discount, $34,499 or $485 a month. Thanks, Keith.
Oh.
It's so funny now. You can tell it's getting a little warmer out there. The passenger windows are down with these guys.
Yeah, right.
You remember with you, they got the heater on. They're sitting back here. And
Yeah.
What about us out here?
Yeah, that's what I love this time of year. 2022 F-150, this time Brian Lisdahl Hollywood has an STX setup. Now, he always points out to me, because it is a big Benna benefit,
It is.
in the dash of every single vehicle is this auto check. And it's very easy. It's right there. It's yours to keep if you decide not to purchase that day. But when you open up an auto check, it's really nice because it says, hey, was it ever a title brand? Was there an issue? How many owners are there? How was it maintained is a big reason that we want this in there. We got nothing to hide. We want you to see everything that we see behind the scenes, and that is a lot of these vehicles are just one owner or two owners, and a lot of them, because our repeat and referral business is so high here, come right from our service department for their oil changes and coolant flushes and brake jobs and all that kind of stuff. That's what that auto check will tell you. It informs you the vehicle history, so before you go spend all your hard-earned money on a vehicle, read it, research it, then make your decision.
That's right, $2,000 discount brings this one down to $39,999 or $562 a month. Come down and ask for Brian Lisdahl.
Yeah, you got to put that in gear first. You see that?
It's Brian.
Dummy.
It's Brian.
Whoa, here's a loaded up Platinum that Nikki Sticks has set. 2017 F-150 Platinum. That's as high as it gets. That and the King Ranch, right? With the EcoBoost, it's the full crew cab. It's the short box. It's the FX4, loaded leather, the big navigation screen. A lot of technology in those Platinums. Just a nice, in the white platinum with the nice brown interior.
$3,000 discounts, bring down to $32,999 or $522 a month. Thanks, Nicky Sticks.
A gorgeous rig. I've always loved that color.
Here comes Coconut.
Hey, there's a Coconut Telly. Now
Driving a diesel.
That is a diesel. Now here's the coolest part is this is a 2023. This is the Silverado. This is a half-ton truck with the Duramax diesel. Am I right?
That is right.
That's right. Blacked out wheels, tonneau cover in that beautiful blue. The nice steps on the box, so when you stand up, you can just hop right in like this.
Don't fall
Very
over.
easy. Don't fall over. I'm like a cat, like a panther. And it's the Duramax diesel. We want to point that out because it's rare in the half tons, but it's a big benefit, especially if you're towing. Are you laughing because the
Yeah, because he already knows. He already knows you used up eight.
Are you calling me a
lines.
little bit overweight right now, Nick? Is that what you're doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
It's
you
a
off-
winter belly. It's a
Hey,
winter belly.
He offsets the front end by way more.
Oh, jeez.
$2,000 discount, $53,999 or $579 a month. Thanks, Nick.
He's laughing at me. He's like, oh, I think Rob just pulled his back fat.
It's leaning to the left, Greg. It's leaning to the left.
Whoa, look at this thing.
Here we go, another
Okay,
Duramax.
another diesel coming through, 2017. This time it's the Chevy Colorado. I think you took this in on trade.
Yep.
Yeah, you did. It's the Duramax diesel. It's got the big lift in it, the cool Goodyear Wrangler tires, the upgraded rims. Look at the Moto rims too. Those are expensive rims. In the full four-door with the tonneau cover, it is a Z71 and it does have a spray and bed liner. Just a nice, cool vehicle if you want a compact truck with a lot of lift.
And you want a diesel, you have a lot of torque, a lot of pulling for the lakes this winter.
It's true.
$3,499 discount, $25,500 or $399 a month. Thanks, Cole.
That's a rare truck too.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Here's Matt pulling up at the speed of smell. Yeah, slow down, Matt. Slow down. You don't want to race any turtles. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 2024. It's the beautiful, the Ram, the half-ton, the gas engine, the heavy duty, right? That is like 500 miles on this truck.
That's it.
That's it, 500 or 600 miles. He bought it. He realized that he wasn't going to go to do the plowing stuff. He was just he wanted a bigger interior. So he traded it right back in, got himself 8-foot box with the bed liner and a brand new snowplow from Snow Dog.
That's right.
That is a huge V-plow, an absolute steal of a deal. Usually, a plow like that is all about 12 to 14 grand. We've got it included on the truck in this price.
$5,000 discount, folks. $59,999 or $844 a month. Come and ask for Matt.
Nice. Okay.
He's going to get somebody out of the way right now.
He's just playing with that. How cool,
joystick,
Snow Dog's got a really
He's going to get somebody.
easy joystick there. Hey, Northland, Rob Hobbs here with Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, ready to tell you, first time I've ever seen it, we've got Ford employee pricing on new Ford vehicles. Absolutely crazy with the 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty at no additional cost. And our Swing into Spring sales event has been extended through the entire month of April. Big deals, cheap deals, low payments, all on the pre-owned lot. Absolutely the right time. Come on down to Benna where you, the customer, benefit. And there's T-Bucket. They call him the Magnum PI from Lane Road. 2023 Ranger XLT certified pre-owned with the 100,000-mile warranty on the powertrain. This is the Sport. If you're looking for a Ranger, we can't keep them new.
No.
We get them in new. They could.
We had to ask Ford for extras because every one we get right now are selling.
That's right, and there's a reason for it is because a lot of people don't want to drive the big half tons or the 3/4 tons. A lot of people don't want to go down to the smaller size like the beautiful Maverick, the outselling Maverick. And so they say, I want a truck though. That's where the Ranger comes in because you get a ton of horsepower, you get a ton of torque. It's a full 4-door. You've got the short box, but enough to haul some stuff. Tonneau cover, spray and bed liner from our friend John up at ABS Auto Solutions. 4-wheel drive running boards. It doesn't get better in the Ranger these days. They're really nice.
And nice thing now, they got the 2.3 turbo, but now they're putting the 2.7 twin turbo in them too.
Right.
So our new ones, we have one here that just came in with the bigger motor end. $2,500 discounts brings down to $37,499 or $527 a month. Thanks, Troy.
Now we're talking. So, pre-owned 2023 Gladiator. I touched on the new one at the beginning of the show, but now here's the pre-owned one. This is the Jeep Gladiator Willys. Let's call it what it is. It's the Jeep Wrangler that's been around since World War II, with a bed on it. And here's what's cool about these things. I saw them all over Moab when I was out in Utah, right? The doors come off, the roofs come off. There's tons of off-road capability. And what's great is you can customize these Gladiators just like you can a Wrangler, whereas you know, big lift, big tires. It's just an amazing all-around vehicle. If you're looking for something trucky that can go off-road, very nice.
This is your baby. $1,000 discount, $43,999 or $619 a month. Thanks, Riley.
Did I just call something trucky?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Trucky.
Trucky.
It's a
Never
new
mind.
term for us.
I'm going to stop you right now.
Is this trucky?
This is rather trucky. K-Dog, Cassie, is this trucky to you? No. Okay, so that's not.
Okay.
I'm not following. 2022 Ram half-ton, that's a classic.
You got to
That's
get with the coconuts out here.
Yeah, come on. That's the quad
It's
cab.
Saturday morning. Got to have fun. Come on, come on.
Yeah, come on, K-Dog, get with it. You've got yourself the tonneau cover, spray and bed liner, running boards are already on it, in that beautiful Delmonico red. Is that Delmonico red? Yep, see? Delmonico red.
Ooh,
Ready to
good
go.
job right there. $1,500 discount, $38,499 or $541 a month coming after gas.
Delmonico red, trucky.
Chucky.
Here's a Toyota that's looking a little bit trucky. That's a 2023. It looks like someone had some trouble writing on there.
Yep.
Now these trucks, when I talk about Toyota, I'm not a big fan of the full-size Tundras and stuff, but when we talk about compact compact trucks, the Tacoma is, I love them almost as much as I love the Ford Ranger.
Yep.
Almost. The Tacoma, they got a great style to them. There's a lot of good looks to them, a lot of body curves that look really good on a trucky thing like this. This is a TRD 4x4 off-road. Running boards are there, oversized tires are part of the package. That does have the moonroof. That is all loaded up from front to back.
Yep, I just took this on trade right there. The only reason they traded so early is he couldn't get up into it. They bought a new Explorer from us, Rob.
Oh, there you go.
Right here. So this one here is already a $1,500 discount. Brings it down to $53,499 or $731 a month.
That's a gorgeous truck.
Yep.
I want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It is our honor and always a blast to hang out with you. So, you know, we've been talking about all the things that are going on, John. There's so much. I mean, between employee pricing on new Fords, employee pricing on all the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Rams, it is crazy the amount of these discounts. You know, it really is.
right.
I mean, you get your 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty right here at Benna. There's even a sign that says it, if you can see it right there.
That's right.
And it's exclusive to us, you know, and it's on all models that are not EV or like a supercharged type situation.
Like one of our, yeah.
You know, like a Roush.
Or our Shelby Mustangs.
Yeah, and speaking of that, on the show floor, we do have two remaining Shelby 825 horse Mustangs. You'll see them throughout the show. They're just, you already saw them throughout the show. They're absolutely fascinating Mustangs, and I've been decreasing the price slowly but surely because, you know, in these weird times, surely you can't be serious. And because they, you know, when in these different times, you know, with the tariff talk and the what's going to happen on new pricing and used pricing and all that, so I put some huge discounts on those cars.
Yes, you did.
So come on down. We'll pull them off the show floor. You can take them for a spin and see what you think. So as we continue on all the different new programs that are out there, we've been able to navigate this pretty well, figuring out what's going on and when it's going on. So like the Jeep Gladiator, right? You are talking a discount of $10,242. This is an absolute steal when it comes to all the 2024s and the remaining 2023s. I've got them priced so far down that it's worth it to take. If you've been thinking about a Gladiator or you wanted to drive one, come on down because they are super cool, built for the off-road, but in our area, because of the snow and all the different stuff, they're excellent. The Ram Heavy, the 2500, they usually don't discount them. Ram just kind of has always been like the, you know, we're gonna get our MSRP and then minus a couple discounts. Well, this time they put $6,135 off of something they normally don't put big discounts on. So there you are, over $6,100 in discounts and rebates on the 3/4 ton Ram Heavy. Now this, I talked about it at the beginning of the show because, you know, we are math people. We like numbers, they intrigue us. And when we talk about the tariff thing, like I said at the beginning of the show, is right now, this Bronco Sport is $39,105 minus discounts and rebates, which totals about $6,500.
Yep.
The MSRP is $39,000, right? If the tariffs truly hit a 25% increase on some of those vehicles, this could now be 45 or 46. So that is the point. And same thing with that Maverick right there, XLT Maverick, the MSRP is $35,225 because it's here.
Right.
There is no what if in June, what if in July. So that is why we are urging people to purchase now, because if that goes up by 25% or up to 25%, come June, come July, come August, if these tariffs on the automotive industry stay in place, that could go up another $6-7 grand. So that's why we're trying to put a little urgency, because if you've thought about a new vehicle, now is truly, truly, truly the time. Because of the huge Ford incentives with employee pricing on F-150s, we are having trouble keeping them in stock already. So you and I got together with our Ford rep and we said, send them.
Bring them on. And we got them.
And we got them. So we're trying to make it so the urgency, we never mistake enthusiasm for pressure here at Benna. Because it's just, we're very happy with all the lineups and everything. But now this is where we're looking out for you. We're looking out for the consumer. We're looking out for our customers. We're looking out for our viewers here on Saturday Morning Cartoons. So something like that F-150 right now has over a $12,000 discount between the rebates, the discounts, and then the Ford pricing. It is the time to purchase a new vehicle. With that being said, you heard us yapping about it a little bit during the show. When big rebates and big discounts come out, with the tariff, I'll call it a little bit of a scare, because I'm a little bit worried about what happens in 3 months, right? If those prices go up, the used prices go up. All those nice vehicles that you just saw have a chance of increasing come June, come July. It's just uncertain times, and when I have uncertain times, I say, well, I know I can buy that Maverick right now for $35,225. Then I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I don't wanna guesstimate in 2 months. I don't wanna guesstimate in 3 months. So now is truly the time. We're your car guy's watchdog. We're supposed to watch out for you, and that is what we're doing here on our Saturday Morning Cartoons. We're looking out for you, making sure that you don't make a mistake, making sure you get the best possible deal now. So you can go to bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com, check out everything you want. You can go peruse all the inventory, new and used. You can check out, see how your credit's sitting right now. You can get your trade appraised. All those different reasons. And if you're old school like me, you just call 715-394-8669, and then you can talk to Tiffany, you can talk to Billy, you can talk to Kim. Let's get this all figured out together. We're in it together, because that's one of the big Benna benefits. So we're gonna be open till 5 o'clock today,
or till the last customer leaves, folks.
We'll see you down here.